Got some loud birds here. So, title of the video, 12 by 3. What is it? Well, hopefully it's something that's going to catch on. Stay tuned. Learn more about it. So, what is 12 by 3? Well, we'll get to that here in a little bit. So what I want to do is start by thanking all of you that have subscribed to my channel very recently. I'm at 52 subscribers, which sounds low for YouTube, but for me, I'm super grateful for every single person that hits that button. Most of you subscribe because you know me in one way or another, and some of you subscribed because you saw a post on Facebook that a friend of mine shared at some point. There's some really cool people out there. Obviously my mom, my Aunt Kay, the Bain family, thank you so much. But 52 does sound low, but to me it's great. I mean, I barely know 52 people. And thank you for coming to watch me play my crappy covers, my originals. Watch my vlogs that talk about stuff that don't even relate to you. My vlogs are geared towards established musicians, people that have been playing instruments for a little bit and are trying to break through to that next level. But this is a little different. So what is 12 by 3? 12 people, 12 songs, 12 months. That's what I'm trying to do. So what are the 12? What does that mean? So established musicians, what do I want from you? I want you to write an original song and share it via Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, or something like that, and let me know about it because I want to hear it. I am not in America, so I don't know a lot of people here that are musicians. The place I'm actually at right now, there are maybe 30 people within a square mile. So there's not a lot of musicians I can get with and have them on the channel. So what I want to do is ask you to actually share with me in this case. Or B, I want you to learn an instrument. I'm giving you 12 months to get an instrument. It could be electronic. It could be a stringed instrument, drums, piano. It's a stringed instrument, but whatever, just find an instrument, learn how to play a song. Send me that song. If you don't feel comfortable sharing that, 12 months isn't a lot of time to really absorb an instrument. So if you want to just send it to me directly, please do that. That's my goal for this entire channel, is I want to hear other people's music that normally would not share that with the world. So 12 people, 12 songs, 12 months. That's my goal. Not a lot of people were as fortunate as I was growing up. Picture this, okay? 14-year-old Cory Americana washing dishes in his mom's restaurant. Red's Diner, later Melinda's Kitchen. Washing dishes for paid under the table like $5 a day. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. But it was next to a music shop. And in that music shop was this great guy. His name was Rich. And on the wall, he had a white Stratocaster Area Pro 2, which I'm actually still a big fan of that brand. And a tiny little, 5-watt Gorilla amp that went with it. Worked all summer for this instrument, right? And making next to nothing. Obviously, I couldn't afford it at the end of the summer when school was starting back up. My very generous parents fronted me the rest of the money. For growing up, that was a lot of money for us. And it's still a lot of money for anybody today. Music's not cheap. They were very encouraging. They let me play it as loud as I wanted to in my bedroom. Now, day or night, never complained to me. They probably complained to each other. Hey, man, Cory is playing the same Green Day song over and over and over. Whatever. I wasn't into sports. I wasn't into hunting and fishing. I didn't like those things. And growing up in the South, that's not very well accepted. They were super, super encouraging. They drove me to practices with my first band, which was, it was a 30-minute drive from where I lived, which was the middle of nowhere. They drove me to my gigs that were out of town. They helped me pay for my first album that we did, which was garbage. Side note, if you have a copy of Talk Show Host album, send it to me. I don't think anybody has it still, but I'm very curious to hear it. It's been a long time. Anyway, maybe you didn't grow up with that encouragement. I was very fortunate. Or maybe you just weren't exposed to music. No one in your family played music. I want to be that for you. You're never too young. You're never too old to learn an instrument. My goal is everybody who watches this channel has an instrument. Music is one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. And there's definitely points in my life where I didn't pay enough attention to it and it cost me. But now I want to encourage you to focus on something that brings positivity, an outlet for your creativity. It's a beautiful thing to take up, and I want you to do that. So 12 of you, at a minimum, over the next 12 months, learn a song. Or like I said, if you already play music, write your own song and share it with people. So that's really 12 by 3. That's the concept of it. That's the concept of this entire channel. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we can go somewhere with this. So if you scroll up a little bit on your phone, you'll see these buttons on there. One of them is like, one of them is share, and one of them is subscribe. Check them out, make sure they work. I've heard horror stories about them not working for people, and I'm looking out for your safety here. But below that is the comment section. Feel free to leave any comments you want to, for sure, positive or negative. I'm fine with that. But if I have some way helped you express yourself via learning an instrument or writing your own song, leave a little comment down there. Let me know where I can find it or send it to me directly. And if you're learning this instrument, let me know if you want help. Or if you're writing your first song, let me know if you want help. And I'm more than happy to help you do that. The entire concept of this channel is to help you do that. So, like, share, subscribe, comment. Cory Williams, Americana. Love you. Quick side note. There's 2 people that this video should land on pretty hard. And those are 2 people that I really want to pick up an instrument. One of them is my mom. So I'm 34 now, and since I've been an adult, my mom is the best gift giver, right? She's bought me all these insane instruments, and when I'm back home, outside of this country, I'll show you. I have an entire room full of instruments. Some of them crazy, some of them really interesting and unique. She's really cool about buying me great stuff. Most of them I've taken the time to learn. They haven't been that difficult. The harmonica didn't really work well for me. But my mom and Maddie Williams, Americana, I want you to learn an instrument, learn a song. You only have to send it to me. You don't have to share it on social media or YouTube. Send it to me directly. I want to hear your song. If you don't feel comfortable singing, that's fine. That goes for all of you new musicians. If you don't want to sing it, that's fine. Play a song straight through, throw on a backing track, whatever. You can find backing tracks all over YouTube, iTunes, Spotify. Send them to me directly, but YouTube, Mom Americana, Maddie Williams Americana. You're going to learn an instrument. Love you.